Like, what do you prefer? One person spending hundreds of dollars for SPC, or a community who spend money by little, getting these SPCs decked out and having a community?
My chest no fucking blouse up. Bitch, I make it rain shower. You did that.
Down the next 7 days. And you know me, I be on Facebook a lot, and I was looking at these videos. I'm like, they actually doing something right this time, and it actually caught my interest. You know, everybody in the chat was talking about these special characters and how they gonna get it. And so the update came and the characters came out, but the only way to obtain the characters is through a gamble system, and it's basically like a slot machine, like the casino slot. Like you walk into a casino and you gotta pull the lever and then try to win some money. Yeah, that's the only way you get these special characters. And it's a really stupid idea, and I went off about that, and Val just happened to be in the chat when I was going off. So he like,
what if I donated you?
I'm like, sure, go ahead, but I swear if I don't get this within your donation, I'm gonna be hella tilted. Point coupon, this stupid ass box, EXP coup. What the fuck is this shit?
Tell me in the Discord if you got it or not.
I literally got shit. So he donated me $30, and I got 30 tickets. Now it's 20 items, so I got 5% chance to get the item, you know, the special character. $30 can usually buy you a special character along with skill slots, or $30 to $40 can get you a level 40 character straight from the cash shop. I spent $30 from Val money, and all I got was point coupons, freestyle tickets, megaphones, EXP sponsor, and toy berries, and stuff that I don't need because I'm level 50 and all this is useless to me. And I'm like, that's $30 for in-game stuff that I don't need. And I raged like a motherfucker on this. Yo, this shit is stupid.
Bruh.
On the beat like.
There's no way they just gonna have these. Like they gonna eventually sell these. You know, they just gonna sell them without the package closed and without all the stuff. Then I come home and I was like, no, they're only gonna be available once a year through this event. And I'm thinking, it's like, why would you do that? You arguably released the coolest looking team in this game. Like, by far, everything about this team, everybody wants them, but you only gonna limit yourself to sell them for 2 weeks out of the year. Not even 2 weeks, like 12 days out of the year, every year, just to get a quick buck. Why would you limit yourself to make
Be like,
I guess, a large lump of some money? Well, you can like sell these forever, and people will always buy them. The new people that come learn the game, like, oh, this game is cool. Oh, here's this Asian team with freaking ninjas and twins and stuff. Let me buy one of them. It's like, I don't know. It don't make sense to me. That, to me, just as somebody that tried to run a business once and looking at this is a horrible business move. And then you see people on the forums, like the day it came out, you had like 3 or 4 people posting forums, is like, really, this was the next big thing? Y'all gonna sell us a team? And the thing about it, to me, what I compared it to is when they did the Black Lightning alternate costume for Thanksgiving when I got my CT. It's like, this is no different than that, other than that there's 4 people. They have an alternate costume. They only get +5 speed, so it's not like the other SBCs where they get like +4 and different things. You only get +5 speed. Cool, you get a +4 freestyle, but it's like, is a +4 freestyle really worth selling a team only once every year? So to me, this team, I don't see any difference from them from when they did the Black Lightning, or when they brought out the Ox Queen and they sold her with the package for a series of time. It was like, all right, you got an Ox Queen, you get a different package on her and like 10,000 points. Like, I don't see no difference, besides it's just a different team and you get a 4-star freestyle. Like, but for some reason this team is only available once a year.
yeah.
That just signified to me is like they just want our cash. They can care less. Like I like when I seen the next thing, I'm like, all right, so you know, they're gonna bring out this team. I'm hoping that they move the server back to Central, because when they had it for Central for that week or 2 weeks from the last tournament, like, the game played better, my ping was lower, you know, all that was fine. But I'm like, all right, well, at least if they don't bring out the team, maybe they can move the server back. And now it's like, oh, they bring out the team, but you gotta do this roulette system. So I don't know. I was just hoping, like, I still hope in my mind, like, I hope whoever is in charge of running this game, that I hope they're not stupid enough to not sell this team after this event ends in 10 days. Like, I really hope whoever's in charge of that is way smarter than, like, I see a lot of people want these. Let me just, like, hey, like, maybe like, okay, come out, hey, this was a joke. You can actually buy these guys now. That's what I'm still hoping in my head.
That's what I'm hoping too, man. But I don't think it's gonna happen like that, cause the GMs, I got screenshots of Trifecta saying they would never be sold, and he's posting it on the forums. And clearly, if you click on the Draw SPC icon, tip number 2 is this would not be sold. And then it's stupid. Like, it really ticks me off that much to see they do this. And first off, they told us these SPC would never come to our game, just like the MC. The MC supposed to be a game master special character. They supposed to be unique. That's the central. That's a central SPC of all characters, the DJ. And they told us we would never be able to purchase, even though in, you know, Tehran server and the other servers, it's not ran by Gamekiss. It's sold over there, but it's not sold to us. And just we got more SPCs than they do, but to bring these out just to tease us, it's fucked up. Like, stick to your word and don't bring them out. And if you do bring them out, why are you bringing them out like this? Like, why through a gamble system? And then being assholes about it. They being jerks on the forums, banning people who's complaining. Trying to make that game look good. GM Lucy was on my stream, and it was a lot of bad things said by the community. One person said something good, and GM Lucy like, hey, I make sure to tell developers that. I'm like, wait, so you're gonna tell developers one good thing that they doing right, but you're not gonna tell them about all the rest of this BS and complaints.
Exactly. That's all we can hope for now, is that a more competent publisher, developer, whatever their title is that runs the company, just either buys GK out or they give it off to a different division.
I don't know, man. If this game become pay to win, I would not be one of those players paying to win. I pay to have fun.
Exactly.
Bruh. On the beat like. Bruh.